Hello my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is going nice. I've made up to 2 videos now, so my oily skin is coming off. I don't know, I produce so much oil on my face. My skin is absolutely dry. I'll have to use baby oil and mix with my cream, but my face is always so oily. But again, any ideas, any recipe, leave it in the comment section because I can't get a makeup straight. I'll be using concealer, use the powder on top of it, but a little time the oil will just come out, like will just be popping everywhere. So today we're going to talk about the fantasy of the French romance. We got the Paris, city of love, Ville d'amour. We have the French idea, we have the French kiss, we have the French this, French that, French that. All of a lot of fantasy surrounding French people. Then when you come to France, you'll be like, the mat is not matting. So my name is Mariama. Thank you for watching with me today as we dissect and discuss this very important topic. It is not only for France, but let's discuss this European men together, especially when it comes to French, because their level of romance and love and intimacy is very high on the internet. Like the way the internet just make French men to be the most romantic, the most adorable, good men, it's a scam. And I'm here to break that scam and to deliver us, to liberate our souls and our energy from being wasted on people that cannot give the amount of energy that we give back. As women, we give. And once that energy is not, at the same level, we don't get that back. It leads to so many disruptive things, and nothing is worse than a woman's anger. So in order for you to get into a situation where you will end up voicing out your opinions, people will tell you that you are bitter or you are this or you are that, let me guide you along the way. When you want to date a French man, the fantasy is like, I would define the Frenchmen like their baguettes. When you go to the bakery or you go to Lidl or other places to buy baguettes, once it's inside that the shop or the place where they keep their baguettes, it's fresh, it smells good. When they give it to you, when you touch it, it feels nice, it's exciting. But once you take that baguette to your home and you leave it for hours unattended to, without eating it, you say, okay, by the time I get home, I was tired or I fell asleep, and the next day, boom, the baguette is not that nice again. That is how French men are. The idea of you getting them is exciting. Is you look forward to it, but the moment you take them home, meaning try to get to know them or in a relationship, you discover that they are not so good. This idea on the internet, it's a lot of scam. I've made a couple of videos talking about dating the Frenchman. There is a whole playlist to it where you can check whilst I'm making this video. You'll see it in the little suggestion click. You will see it at the end of the video. You see it in my channel. There is this idea when it comes to finance, which I've discussed, but today I just want to focus my mind on the idea. I have so many things that I've been writing that I don't know which one to pick from. The fantasy, yeah, and the way that they feel like the world revolves around them. When I look from the book, I can't talk purely, I can't talk nicely. I don't know why. I'm a natural talker. I like talking. So let's just go with my natural self and leave that book alone. So when you go to the area of relationship, when you're looking for something serious, they are not looking for something serious. They just want to play around. And when you tell them that, okay, look, listen, you are nice, you have been talking for some time, but what you're looking for and what I'm looking for are two different things. Let's just go our separate ways. They'll be like, okay. Then the moment you start moving on with your life and start getting serious and focusing and going, they will never lose your number. A Frenchman will never lose your number. They'll keep your number. They'll keep you on their social media platforms. They will not unfriend you. They will not unfollow you. They'll just stay there and be watching. And once they see you uploading pictures and, you are doing good, getting excited with life and finding your balance, then they try to come back. Not because they are now ready or prepared to be in a committed relationship with you. No, they are coming back to see if they can still test the waters and see if it's the same. And once you tell them no, then they'll back up again. Just reverse. It's like the level of instability, like they are not stable, they are shaky, they are moving like the wind in France that will just come and then it went away again. There are good ones. I've seen a few, that are committed in relationship, especially when dating people of color, like my kind. I'm black. It's hard to see. Sometimes a lot of people talk about, and most of them like black women, but their families are racist, so they're not going to marry you or something like that. No, that is the idea they want you to have. When a man wants a woman, no one can stop him from going ahead and being with that woman. They are also low-key very racist. When it comes to dating you, most of them don't like even the idea of you knowing where they live. Once you start talking to them on the phone, they want to be like, they always propose, when am I coming to see you? It's like they are trying to have a relationship with you, but it's on a hide and seek. You don't meet their friends, you don't visit their homes, you don't know information about them. They are very inquisitive. They want to know every single thing about you. They'll be asking you your name, your country, why you choose to come to France, which year you arrive in France, what are you doing now. But when it comes to them, when you start asking them questions, they are like, with all the information about them, because they don't want you to know anything about them. That is one red flag you should pick up on. And then the area of visitation, again, they don't want you to go to their place. They don't want to plan dates with you to go out or take a walk or do certain things that people that are in a normal relationship circumstance will want to do. They just want you to just be the owner of the relationship. They'll come to your house, you don't know where they live. Someone even discuss their full names with you. You don't know where they live, you don't know what job they do or where they work or anything of that sort. So when you are communicating with these men and you're experiencing these kind of things, and then you go to the internet, you type Frenchmen, and you see Google starts bringing all these amazing things about them, you'll be like, wait, hold up. What is happening? It's like crazy, right? There are a lot of red flags, a lot of things that does not make sense at all. You'll be like, okay, wait, I just saw an article talking about these men, how amazing they are. That is the ancient people, the past Frenchmen. This new generation, they are a crap and piece of shit. I'm telling you guys. I've been living in France for some time now, and I've come across the older generations. They are extremely nice. Some of them, not all, but the ones that I've encountered are extremely nice. Even if you're walking along the road, you try to get, direction or ask questions. The younger ones will walk past you with the highest speed you have never witnessed from Usain Bolt. But the older ones are very nice and sweet and talk to you nicely. I went on vacation in Saint Didier last week, ending of August. And then when I was coming back, I was waiting for the bus, but it's not like the normal regular train station, like a very small bus stop. It's not even like a bus stop. You just see the plaque is on the wall, and then you will stand by the road. So I was standing beside the plaque of the timing and everything. I was not standing beside front of the road, like the highway, and so that I can be seen by cars that are coming. So this man, I was with my box and bag. This older gentleman, he walked up to me and be like, "Oh, you're waiting for the bus?" And I was like, "Yeah." First of all, he greets me. We extended greetings and say, "How are you?" "I'm fine." "I'm waiting for the bus." I said, "They said, no, don't stand here. Come and stand in front of this place because they don't stop here all the time. But if you are standing in front of this side, they will see you and then they will stop. If they are passing by and you are standing beside that place where you are standing, if the driver did not see you, it will just pass by. It's not like a regular train station that when they get to certain places, they will stop and check for passengers. And I was like, oh, thank you. Then I stand by where the gentleman showed me to stand. I was standing there and then he'll be like, your bus is coming at what time? I said at 9:15. And he'll be like, oh. And he said, okay, I'm going to go do my stuff. I'm going to buy some groceries. Maybe if I'm coming back and you do not able to grab the bus, maybe I can give you a ride to your town. I've been to also have another experience also at restaurants and supermarkets and other places. Everybody have that street trading going on. Like the older people in France, they're extremely sweet. They are very nice and gentle. They are always open to offer help and, be nice. But the younger ones, when it comes to also their professional lives, when you are working, like I was having some complications with my bank and all, I had to open a second bank account. It was going crazy. So I want to like close that one and open from, in another bank and see how that one will go. I was going to this place, this branch, for months, trying to get them to give me the paper to, the attestation that I've closed this account. The ladies that I constantly meet there, they are bitches. These ladies were like telling me, go ahead, oh, we have closed the account, I gave them my RIB number for my other account. Okay, we're going to transfer the remaining money in this account to the other account. Nothing was happening. Until I went there last week. Yeah, I think day before yesterday, I think was on Wednesday or so. Then on getting there, I met a man. And I was like, oh my God, thank God. If you have been living in France, you will know that when it comes to job, whether it comes to service social or appointments or getting things done, pray that you meet a man at that workplace. The females, French ladies, oh my God, these ladies are mean. Like, some of them, not all, I've met also few that are extremely sweet and kind and all, but majority of them, they are bitches, like very bitchy. When they said French and bitchy, it's true. When I went the day before yesterday, I met a man and I explained and he'd be like, oh, sorry about that. Went to his office, looked to the computer, I gave him my name, my surname, and my date of birth, checked, saw everything, closed the account, forward the money to my other accounts, and then give me the paper. The same place I've been going to for months that these ladies were turning me upside down. When you're calling again on the phone, oh my God, you met a female, answer that phone. You are done. But you see, the Frenchmen in their professional field, they are very good at their job, but terrible in dating and commitment. For them, I feel like they can do very well, excellent when they are just dating on a casual basis, like nothing serious. That is where they are good at. But when it comes to their job, they are very good. But when it comes to dating and commitment and doing the things that they need to do, that the internet is parading about them, honey, don't even go there. Like, don't even think about it. If you want to give it a try, just go ahead. But make sure you follow all the rules that are within. I've been making videos, go ahead and watch them. You will see the steps that I give and advise ladies to follow when dating a Frenchman. Not only a Frenchman, I make videos about Frenchman, Arab men, and also African men, because I know my brothers, they can also be assholes sometimes. There are steps you should follow to make sure you don't get into a situation where you will start having body counts. When you enter a relationship, adult with a relationship, it takes the grace of God that you guys will say, let's wait till marriage. Most times they'd be like, we want to jump waffle into sex. I advise you, if you watch my videos, keep it that way. Don't get into sex with them. Tell them if they want it, let you guys get settled down. Because when it comes to making you feel as if they want you, oh my God, they are very good at it. But the moment you start telling them that you're not ready for sex, that is when you start seeing their true colors and they'll start pulling away from you. So I know I've during this video be talking about the French women and the men also, But I don't want to give you guys a preamble. Go to the playlist and watch other videos. The Frenchman and sex values, the Frenchman and money, splitting the bills. I've made other videos about that. You can watch, and I'll see you all every Saturday on this channel. I talk about dating a Frenchman. On Sunday, talk about my beloved brother dating an African man. And then on Wednesday, talk about dating Arab men. They're all over Europe and they are trouble. And then on Fridays, I make videos talking about women. Yes, us women and the things we do that men should run away. I know when a woman loves a man, when she wants to commit, the things that she will do. And when a woman don't want to commit to you, she can waste your time and lead you on. When it comes to narcissists and the traits and everything, I can give it to us females. We can play that card very well. So I'm here to guide my brothers also to make the right choices in dating and marriage, the same way I'm guiding us also, the females, in finding that good man that you want to settle down with. My name is Mariama. I'm no relationship expert. I'm just a girl that likes to talk a lot and share my ideas. You are also entitled to your own opinions, which are comfortably and welcome on my platform. Just don't be rude about it. Until next Saturday, I'll see you on Dating a French Man. Stay with me tomorrow. Subscribe as you're going to see Dating an African Man and what I'm going to dissect on tomorrow. Bye bye for now.